Hey guys, so I came up with another trap base idea, and I spent about 10 hours today on a 5x server testing it out. I had to make it a couple of times before I finally got what I liked, but I hope you guys find it useful. I'd like to also say a real special thanks to the Poggers clan, who ended up giving me all kinds of loot, and they were really happy about it. Okay, so to build this, we're going to try to make it look as unobtrusive as we can, just so it looks like it's a safe place to go in. We don't want electronics showing, so we're going to hide the solar panel. So the first thing we're going to do is place the solar panel facing north. Then we'll bring in a triangle, just so there's a thin lip of the solar panel showing. I think we can go. Yep, that's alright. Then we're going to build a 2x2 off of that. And just triangles on the other side. And we'll take that out for now. Wall this all in, and place our TC. Doesn't really matter where you place your TC, but I just want to put the little small battery in there as well. I'm just going to wire up that small battery before we continue. Go. And then we'll cover it up. So as you can see, it's very hard to notice here. But it is still giving 20 power to the battery. Place the door, doesn't matter which way it goes, it's not going to be there for long. Go, and then the double doors we want facing towards the middle. So when you open it, it actually blocks off the middle door. And while we have them open, we might as well throw the door controllers in. There's one. There's the other. The doors have to be unlocked to be able to pair it to the door, and then make sure you lock it afterwards. And there we go. Now this door, we're going to make a garage door just for the added protection, and that is where your TC is going to be. And all the electronics will be here as well. And we'll throw down a sleeping bag. This way you're in the safest area, but your general respawn sleeping bag will be up here. Just because if we're up here, you can go collect all the stuff and get back in. In each of these rooms. make sure that the turret is not poking outside of the door. So we've got the 2 flame turrets there, and we'll place another flame turret here. This flame turret is in case they speed in and they get in between where the door is and where the bait is going to be. So the bait for this trap is going to be okay. Now on the bottom ones, you push in hard against the wall, and on the top one, I let it come out a little bit, just because if they try to run in here, they're not going to have a chance. They have to duck down and go. And over here, oh, I haven't got it quite far over enough. There we go. So you can get in and out easily as well. Now, the only thing left to set up is the electronics. Okay, the first thing we need up is the HVHF sensor. And you can see you want to have it up and in this corner. The reason we want it in that top corner is by the time they get in and see the HVHF sensor, it's going to be too late. The doors are going to close. Actually, we will place it down. It doesn't make a lot of difference, but it will help in disguising. A couple furnaces going. That'll help with the baiting people in. Now what we need is an electrical branch and a memory cell. We're going power output from the battery into the electrical branch. And then the main power out is going to go into the power in on the memory cell, and the branch out we're going to the power in on the HVHF sensor. Okay, and then the power out on the HVHF sensor. Is going to be up to the set on the memory cell, and then we need to place a button. Okay, so once we exclude we're going to exclude the authorized so that we won't set it off, and reset it. So when it's like this, it's actually going through the inverted output, and when it's 2 greens, it's going through the normal output. So what we want to do is run from the power out over to power in on the first door controller, then the pass through on this door controller, over to the power in on the second door controller. Okay, so now everything should be set up to ready to go. So I'm going to close this off, clear authorization, and then fly out here and delete this door. So, as you can see, you can't really see the solar panel at all. And what happens is, when you come in, all hell breaks loose. So your body's trapped inside, and if you get in further than the second set of doors, you'll actually be killed by the by the flame turret inside. Now I found it handy to place my tier 2 here, but you won't be able to do that and get in and out easily, so see, they won't be able to force through anyway, and it should catch them. Okay, well, I hope people have fun trying this one out. And remember, you have to reset it after every time it's triggered. And well, I've got some extra trappings at the end of the video. Thanks for watching.
I have nothing else.
You're just gonna die, man.